Peace and blessings. Just a sec, y'all. Okay. All right. Levine. Yes. Let's do. All praise is due to Allah. All praise is due to God. Rudy, peace and blessings to you. Pat, peace and blessings to you. Lily, peace and blessings to you. Everybody, peace and blessings to everybody in here. Good to see people in here. Um, man. So I'm gonna just fill y'all in. I've been getting tested. My my car has shut off like what 2 days ago, like late at night when someone was driving, but it's just my battery, and I just brought that damn battery. But long story short, we had a Zoom. Our last Zoom, me and Rams was supposed to do together. I forgot what day it was. 30 minutes before the Zoom, I'm riding on my motorcycle, and as I'm riding down, I'm going like a good 30 miles per hour, and I'm riding down the street, and there's parked cars on the right side of me. I'm riding down, and the lady pulls out of me like 2 seconds before she didn't see me, and I smacked it, flipped over it, and I fucked myself up, my leg and stuff. Um, I just came back from the chiropractor. They're surprised that I'm alive, so all praise is due to Allah. And I got a broken hand. Well, I fractured it like really bad. My leg, man, my leg is fucked up. I can't walk yet, but I've been walking on crutches the past 2 days. I was in the bed since March 1st. I just got out like probably 2, 3 days ago. But I love y'all because let me tell y'all, when I got hit, um, I went in the air high. I just remember smacking the ground, and then I seen the motorcycle come down and smack and shatter, and then I tried to walk, my leg gave out. Someone helped me with a chair, and it's crazy, frantic. The ambulance, fire truck, police, all mad people outside. I call Rams. I'm like, yo, I can't even do the Zoom. Um, you gonna have to take over the Zoom and all that. I still had y'all on my mind, y'all, but I'm here. Where all praise is due to Allah, for real. I just had to fill y'all in. So I've been trying to like get back, but now I'm like I'm in mad pain, but I have to teach. I can't just sit here, lay here. That shit's blowing my mind, bro. Like I don't know, it's driving me crazy. A man that's not productive isn't a man. I feel crazy if I'm not doing helping or serving people. So that's what happened to Ab. Been out for the count. He wanted me to sit down, so this is how he sat me down. Hmm. Okay. Word. Thank God I'm here. I was surprised that I was here. I was in shock for a minute. Okay. I was just looking at the comments. But word, I just want y'all to I just want to fill y'all in. I don't want nobody feeling sorry for me or nothing. Just want to tell y'all what was going on. So now we start with a prayer and we get right into this because I'm ready to go see what the market is doing. So I always start off with a prayer. I start in English and then I'll go with Arabic. Um, damn. Okay, so peace and blessings to everybody just joining on. Peace and blessings. Hope everybody's feeling amazing, incredible. Time is at 1:40. All right. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful, praise be to Allah, Lord of the worlds, the most beneficent, the most merciful, owner of the day of judgment. Thee alone we worship. Thee alone was asked for help. Show us the straight path, the path of those whom those has favored, not the path of those who earn thine anger, nor of those who go astray. And in Arabic, we say Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdina siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladina an'amta alaihim. Ghayril maghdubi alaihim waladdallin. Amen. Peace and blessings to everybody in here. And peace be upon you. And in Arabic, we say Assalamu alaikum. So now, so it's supposed to be me and Rams, but Rams he has something to take care of, so he'll probably be getting on here late, but he probably would just be listening. I'm not sure if he'll be really sharing his screen, if he'll have the time to do that. So I'm just gonna be on the charts and talking, and then we're gonna double down and do another one on Sunday where he gets to show more because he did some changes to the website and he wants to show y'all the changes he made to the website and stuff. Peace and blessings, Davion. Peace and blessings, Jordan. So yeah, he wants to show y'all that, and I wish he was on here so we could tag team this, but y'all got to stick with just me. Okay. All right. All right. You can leave that. All right. So I'm just gonna pull up my chart. I actually have a prayer, one more prayer, and then I'm gonna get into my chart. Actually, let me see what we even doing. Man. How y'all feeling though? How the market doing? Y'all could comment. How the market treating y'all? I'm gonna put a link in the comments. If you have any questions, you just click on the link and it'll take you to the backstage, and then I could bring you up if you want to speak. I just dropped that link. So, oh shit, the market is depressing. All right, let's make a fake trade swing. Okay, we could look at something. The market is crazy, crazy, crazy. So this is a prayer of gratitude and purpose. All praise is due to Allah, the Most High, the one who gives life, the one who lets it fly, the one who writes our days before we even arrive. And today I stand here grateful because by His will I'm still alive. Ya Allah, thank you for mercy I did not earn, for lessons through trials and wisdoms through concern. That crash reminded me how fragile this life can be. One moment we're moving, the next is eternity. You showed me clearly that our time has a decree, an expiration written that none of us can see. So if you spared my life and allowed me to stand, then let me serve my people with purpose and a steady hand. Let my words bring guidance. Let my actions bring light. Let me help my brothers and sisters choose what is right. If tomorrow isn't promised, then today, let me give more patience, more wisdom, more truth than before. Protect my family, protect the people I lead. Place sincerity in my heart and remove pride and greed. Let every lesson I share plant a positive seed and let the work we do together be a form of good deed. Ya Allah, keep us humble when the victories appear. Keep us strong in faith whenever hardship draws near. Guide our attentions, purify what we pursue, and remind us every blessing ultimately comes from you. For life is a trust, and time is a test we survive. And today I stand here grateful because by your mercy I'm alive. Amen. Now we get right into the charts. I ain't gonna lie, I feel crazy, y'all. A little crazy. All right, let's see what we're gonna pull up. We're gonna pull up the futures. Oh, shit. Share entire screen. Y'all gotta work with me because I'm not lefty. I gotta use my fucking left hand, bro. All right, let's see. Let's see. So we're gonna pull up ES futures. Not comfortable. Okay. All right. So the first thing I do is I look at the weekly, and that's what I'm on right now. I'm looking at the weekly to see overall what's going on. Um, I'm gonna have to drop down the time frame because my weekly chart will confuse you. All right. So. Uh, all right. So we're at the 200-day moving average on the daily for futures. We rejected my AV WAPs, declining 5 day under the 10, under the 20, right at the 200. So now I always say around the 200, you can expect us to consolidate and range for a few days. Um, Let me make sure because I already know y'all. Yeah, okay. So this is where we're at right now. The red line is the 200-day moving average. So we're getting a mini bounce right now. So we're going to consolidate more though for sure. And it could be a couple days, a couple weeks that you consolidate in this area where you'll range. Depending on how strong the selling pressure is, um, we're in this liquidity box. We've been slow grinding down. So now that we broke out this, I'm looking for us to break out this box. If we break out this box to the downside, then we have to see uh, where is the next area we'll go, which is going to be 656, 6568. So we'll probably come down here again to test these lows. Uh, what lows is this? So the March 8th lows, March 9th lows will probably come down here, test that again. I got my AV WAPs down here. So it all depends on this number. But I really will say 6554. 6,554 is the level that I'm looking at. If we close below 6,554, it's not a good thing, but we still have a major level at what do you call it? Well, 6,500 will be the psychological level that we got to worry about. Um, So right now, like I've been telling y'all, 20% correction, and it's starting to play out well. Uh, we're not even halfway there yet. It's gonna get ugly, y'all. And with this war, I don't see anything getting easier anytime soon. So as far as futures, we could continue today down. So we had how many ticks away? We're about 100 ticks. So we don't even got to experience the bounce, to be honest. We could continue down. It looks nasty out there. So then now we looked at futures, we'll go down to SPX. And the reason why I'm on S&P 500 because that's what's ultimately those the 500 of the best companies. That's going to tell us where the market is going. So now, if y'all remember on the Zoom, we was around here in this area, and I was saying that a potential inverse cup and handle could be playing out. Now, if we look, that's exactly what happened. We got the cup right here, and it looks like a handle right here. The test of the 200-day right here. We came down. So you come down right here. Oh, I'm glad this is touch. You come down right here, and then you went back up, retested the 200, and now you rejected. Now you're seeing that sell off that we're getting right now. So it does definitely look like that cup and handle is playing out. So now we see, okay, now we know it's a cup and handle. Well, where does this cup and handle confirm? So if we close, so then we got to find the neckline. So we'll use our liquidity box, this box right here. So my AV WAP right here at 6,550 is where we don't want to close under. If we close under, it'll confirm this pattern right here. And we could measure this pattern by taking the top resistance. We want the most candles, most touches, and I'm looking at the bodies of the candles. And I'll just place my trend line there and I'll drag it down. I'm gonna drag it down exactly to that level, the 6,550 level. So now we have our trend line right there. So now what we're about to do is measure this pattern. So now we're gonna take our trend line. Actually, we already measured the pattern, but I didn't take it. Wait, so we take it from here, put it here. Before I put it here, that's yeah, I put it here, but this liquidity right here, boom, boom, boom. Ultimately, if we this right here, this level right here is major. That'd be nasty. So, long story short, I got I got us going anywhere from 6,130 ticks down to 5,970. So I believe we pulled back to 6,130 ticks, 6,130 ticks down to 5,970 ticks. So a good 500 to 700 ticks lower, we still got to go. Um, so now we'll look at SPY. Same thing happening here. Um, and let's measure SPY so you'll get a better view on where we headed. Just a good area. Down. It must suck to be lefty. Yeah, elbow be playing parts and you're getting your way and shit. Ooh. Ooh. And it's hitting. Wow. I got us going to 610 on SPY. What level is that? Let's check our fib. What do I do my fib on? It's wow, it's smacked directly on the fib level. But what this must have been done on a monthly. Allah is numbing my pain right now. Or what is that blue line? I got too many lines on here. I gotta clear my chart up. That's the that's what level is that blue? 60. Is that the 61.80% level? Long story short, it's hitting right on that level though. So I got 610 on SPY. And SPY's at $662 right now. It's $50 drop, um, at least. It can get uglier than that. Um, 24-hour nurse if I only have my left hand. Yo, it's different. My bad, Levine. Peace, Jason. Peace and blessings to everybody just joined on here. All right. Let's see. Uh, let's see if the kids took over my YouTube. Yes, they did. All right. What we got here? All right. I took a long position last night. First time I got stopped out. This time it played out. Very volatile. That was a tough trade. It didn't really go. It was in that trade until like 6 a.m. It was like a 7 hour trade. It was a good trade though. It was nasty though, like nasty liquidity hunting. I felt like I was really getting hunted out there. It was nasty. Kept coming to, and even when I hopped in the second time, it was like my stop loss. It was hunting yesterday for sure. Um, I already told you, 2026 is not going to be regular. It's going to be tough to trade, really tough to trade. So, all right. So we're just going on here just to give y'all an update. XLE. Let's see what XLE is doing. It was doing good. I was up 5%. It was up a little more yesterday. I don't. It had to been up almost 10% yesterday, but towards the end of the day, we had a nice flush. So ended the day up 5%. I didn't check today. Once I seen SLB drop like it did yesterday, I don't check my P&L. I don't want to see it. That thing was getting smoked. Um, okay, XLE looks good. And remember, I got shares on this. It looks good. It's going to consolidate right here, base before another push higher. Energy looks really, really good. And remember, we've been on energy for more than a month now. So, energy and oil, we've been on it. So now we check SLB. I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of scared. Okay, I'm not scared no more. I thought it would be under $44. So SLB has been testing me. Boy, SLB had a nasty flush right here. This was nasty. And I didn't know why it was happening because from a technical level, I expected a pullback, but just to 45 though. Like if it was to come back around that $45.50, it was that thing got smoked under the 45 and it even went under 44. The reason why I didn't get out though is because it's because the level it could come down to $42, and then we look at our fib, it's an institutional level right here. The 61.80% institutions love that level. So if we could see them buy the dip in this area, I mean the 50% level, my fault. Institutions love that level. We came down to the 50% area and we got the bounce like I expected us to get the bounce. So I was saying, okay, that's cool. Any close under $40 will invalidate us. Why? Because you look at the fib, 23.60%, it's in red. It's clear. If you're in red, what does that mean? Sellers in control. The structure is now broke. So we don't want to close under 40. We close under $40, I'm out the position. Um, we came down to the 50% level. We got a nice bounce, so I love it. Institutions coming in, and now we just reclaimed the 61.80% level. I'm loving that. We have $44.76. As long as we stay above $43 today, it's perfect. 42 to $44, I'm cool. If we can get above $45, that is beautiful. Let's see how much I'm down. I really don't want to check, but I just want to give y'all an update. Probably down like 30%. I'm only down 7% today on my account. So SLB, I'm down, not bad. Down 5% for the day on SLB. It's down 25.75%. So yeah, not bad at all. We're only down 25%. Not bad, not bad. And I love this retest that we're getting. Um, yeah. So I like it. I like it. Um, so I heard something really. Yeah, I'm chilling. I ain't my account overall is good. Down five. I ain't getting hurt today. I thought I was getting smoked. I'm down. I'm down 7.92%. I thought I was getting smoked. So, um, someone said something dope yesterday that was like, boy, this shit. I think I got possibly a meniscus tear. This shit is different. Making me want to bite something. Fuck punch something. Um, so someone was saying like, and I just started doing that. So like when we see like big money, like millionaires and stuff like that, say they lost $1 million, how we could look at the trades is like, all right, how I look at it, like, all right, if they lost $1 million, for me that'd be $1,000 and stuff like that. So I started thinking like when I'm in my trades and say I'm down $100, for me to stay calm now, what I do is like, um if I'm down $100, I'll be like, well, there's someone out there with a smaller account than me that's down only $10. So I start thinking of different sizes. So like I'm down this much money, but that's because I have this much money. If I'm down $20,000, or then I'll look at it like, okay, well, there's someone that's down $2,000. But it's just because the more money you make, the more money, of course, you're gonna lose and stuff. So I started doing that, and it's that shit really helps too. Cause I ain't gonna lie, um, the past few days it's been volatile, um, really volatile. That's why I've been telling everybody, don't position heavy. If you haven't been positioning heavy, you haven't been hurt. My account hasn't suffered more than I don't think I've seen more than a 10% loss. But if you position correctly, you won't experience no huge drops. XLE been beautiful. Like I love how it's performing. I'm not in much at all, so I don't care when the market drops at all. When the market drops, I really don't care. I'm looking at what helps me. So another thing that confirmed when SLB dropped, I didn't panic automatically because I went and I looked. I'm like, all right, well, let's see what energy is doing. So we'll look at energy, the ETF, and I'm like, okay, well, this is pushing up. So then I'll be like, all right, just to confirm, now let's look at oil. West Texas Intermediate crude oil. I was like, okay, well, this is pushing up. And then I was like, all right, well, we'll look at Brent now, Brent oil. And then And then I was like, okay, well, this is over $100. So that's what that's telling me is it's not a sector thing. Energy oil is still has that momentum. This is not a sector thing. This is a shakeout in an individual stock. So then I went hunting because my TA is sharp. I'm sharp. So if I see a drop and I wasn't prepared for it, it fucks me up. So I gotta sit there and do homework. That's why when we was dropping, y'all kept seeing me hit y'all with post, because I was trying to look like what the fuck is going on. Excuse my language. Um, and then I found out. Okay, right here. Wait, is it this one? Yep. Today's drop came after news of an operational disruptions in the Middle East, with the company expecting lower Q1 revenue and higher costs from the situation. That's what triggered the sharp sell off. I went on Webull and I pulled up SLB and then I started reading and then yeah, that's what happened. Recent momentum. The 30-day return is about a 4.7 decline, indicating recent weakness around this disruption. Um, so yeah, we chilling. We good. We good. Um, That was nasty though. It was definitely violent. It was violent. Now y'all know what a liquidity flush looked like. Remember, liquidity is right here, all the money in the pot. And then someone snatched the pot and they either run up or run down. In this case, they ran down. This is what a liquidity flush looks like. That was nasty. Nasty. Okay. All right. So, and energy and oil both took a hit, but still momentum's right now. Yeah, it's still the strongest sector. Energy is the strongest sector. Oil is amazing. Jordan is down 28%. That's fine, bro. You good. Is only thing I don't care about how much I'm down. I'm looking at the chart to see uh what matters cuz I could be down 10%, but if my entry was wrong, I might have to get out because I could be down 10%, but I might be where structure just broke and we could slide down heavy. That SLB was a heavy. All of a sudden drop. I could see it like $43. Uh huh. And then when would you consider buying into a trade? Like how far after it breaks your desired price? I'm all TA. So let's look. Let's look. Let's go through our watch list and see what we can find. XLE, I was up 49%. Now I'm up 20%. Let's go, Le'Veon. That was a crazy cut, but shit. SLB, you're down 40%. Damn, what was your entry? It must be a different contract. Yeah. Um, Meaning you're already in it. When would you consider buying into? Oh, okay. Buying the strength in the dip. So only when I see a huge wick. So something like, see if we got one. It has to be a huge wick, or it has to be showing that it is now support. So something where I could see clearly candles bouncing off of candles. So something like this. Wait, no. Say I won't buy the dip here. I won't add here. I guess I gotta wait until we find so something like this is what will make me buy the add more. Not just off of this, but once we have a nice wick like this, then I have to wait for buyers to come in, and buyers did. They came right here. Um, it engulfed this full structure over here. All these candles. So once we do that, then I'm like, okay, well that big engulfing candle, I want it now to become our floor, our support. So I want us to break above it and then bounce on it. And a retest happens anywhere from 2 to 4 times. So I'll wait for my retest. So we get our one retest. This is one retest, right? This whole thing. It's one. We go up, come down, two retests. Boom. Engulfed it. Buyer stepped in. That's where I would add. Once we grabbed above the 10 right here, so now it's in order 5, 10, 20. I could add here is holding as structure, so I'll add more right there and then continue to go up. So that's why I'll be looking for over here. SLB has to hold here, get back above the 200-day moving average, and then it has to get back above the 10-day, and then I want to see a consolidate base above $48, really $48.50, and then I'll add again to the position. You only add to winners, you don't add to losers. In this case, where we don't know if it's a loser yet, it's at the 50% again. Now it's at 61.80%, but closed candles matter. So yeah, and then we on the weekly we came down to the 20-day moving average. So this could honestly just be a nice healthy pullback, and that's what it's looking like. We have $44.80. Um, yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. Don't panic. All right. All right. Let's go to the watch list. What is yeah? We definitely need to go to the watch list because I haven't updated the watch list. So let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Let me pull up the watch list. It's 211. Okay. Before we get into this, um, see on my the last Zoom that I was supposed to do, I wanted to do something for y'all, but the way my legs set up, I'm trying to think if I still want to do it. This is a lot. So I'm gonna pause on now, wait for that. But I do want to tell y'all, me and Rams been working on something. Is Rams in here? Rams, you in here? Yeah, same play. When I add to winner, same play. Same strike, same aspiration. I'm just buying more if it makes sense, as long as I don't gotta roll it out. But my leap, yeah, it's gonna be the same. Just gonna same strike, same expiration. Got till January 17th. Is Rams in here? I don't think Rams in here, but damn, I'm still gonna tell y'all because we discussed it. So me and Rams been working on something for a minute, and I was giving y'all a little hint. So me and Rams decided that we're gonna do a sniper's headquarters. So we will be opening a Discord. Um, we've been working on the Discord every day. So we're hoping to launch the Discord in 2 to 4 weeks, and it will start off free. So just join, come get money, come get knowledge, and it's not gonna be a regular Discord because you already know I'm not a regular person. It's gonna be more than trading. It's gonna be like an ecosystem thing where we talking about. It's gonna start off trading, but the more we build, the more we'll get into like life, health, nutrition, relationships. God, of course, is the front of it. Um, and then trading, but it's gonna be everything business. I even want to do because I be doing from time to time. I do retail arbitrage. I even want to do like retail arbitrage in there. Like it's gonna be like side hustle. It's gonna be dope, but I don't want to say too much. But definitely within the next 2 to 4 weeks, we'll launch the Discord. So I'll keep everybody posted in the community tab for everybody that wants to join. I've been having people ask me to launch a Discord since I was in Chris Sane thing like 4 years ago. So it was something that I've been thinking about for a long time. God introduced me into Rams, and it just worked out perfect. So it's only up from here. All right. Peace and blessings to everybody just joining. I'm getting my energy back like cook crack. All right, AEP. Well, what's this is one that Rams. This is the last one we added. AEP. So if y'all don't know what AEP is, because I don't either, we'll just come over here. Oh, damn, I forgot how to, okay. Damn, was this it? Yeah, I think it was it. Yup. AEP. American Electric Power Company engages in the generation, transmission, and distribution of electricity. It operates through the following segments. Damn, did we? Is this it? This generation system consists of non-regulated generation and marketing, risk management, and retail activities. So the transmission and distribution utilities segment represents the transmission and distribution of electricity for sale to retail and wholesale consumers. The AEP transmission whole co-segment comprised of the development, construction, and operation of the transmission facilities through investments in its wholly owned transmission subset subsidiaries and joint ventures. Um, it's not telling me too much about it. But I thought the one that Ram showed me was something about farming, but I might be confusing it with another stock. So stock rose above cup pivot. Four straight positive earnings. Now near 131 with pivot 134 and support. All right, so boom, let's look at the chart. This left hand. So nice gap up. It's not ready though. Why? Because my 10-day is flat still. My 5 days rising up. We need the 5 day to take lead. The 5 go first, then the 10, and then the 20, then my 100, then my 200. I want them stacked in order from my lower moving average down to my higher moving average. So my 5 day has to go above my 10. Right now my 10 is flat. So once that 5 cross up, then I'll look for the 10 to cross up with it, and it'll let us know it's ready. So right now it's just gonna keep consolidating, but it's nice right now. This is a nice move right here. But it could definitely pull back a lot though. It could pull back to $125. So you don't want to enter right here. Might honestly just miss out on it because it looked like it's just about to go. Or if you're risky, I guess you could get in and just have your stops at, if you get in, it's at 133, you want to at least try to get it to pull back to $132.36. And then if you could do that at $132.36, then you could put your stops at $129. So that's 29.31. That's risking $3. So then where will your reward be then? So if you're risking $3, you want to make $9. And why is that? Because your risk to reward ratio wants you want it to be 1 to 3. You want to risk $1 to make $3, because if you risk $1 to make a dollar, you're gonna blow your account. Why? Because nobody in this market is hitting that 80% a higher clip consistently. If they are, they're probably scalping, and it is extremely hard to do, and it's not going to be something it's not going to be sustainable. Your best traders are averaging 45 to 65% on average. Your best traders, So I don't know. I don't know. Like, even if you are the best trader in your own right, you still don't be expecting 80%. You lose more trades than you win trades in the market, but not money if you do it right. If you risk $1 to make $1, you're gonna lose more money in the market. But if you risk $1 to make $2, you might break even. It's gonna be tough. But if you risk $1 to make $3 or more, if I lose 3 times, I only gotta win 1 time to make up for those losses. So risk to reward ratio is very important. I risked $1 to make $8 last night. Well, that's what I was going for. It didn't hit though. But see, when if I would have did that, I risked $1 to make $8, I wouldn't have to take a trade for a month. Like so simple stuff like that, because that would have been a crazy return. Um, so this is AEP. It looks good, but it could come down to $125 flagging right now. So if you was to get in that, like I said, like that 129 area, I mean, if you get in at like the 132 area, $132.30, your stops would be at 129, so you risking $3, but then your target will be at $139. So that's $6. So that's a ratio 1 to 2 ratio. That's not bad, but that's not for me though. So I wouldn't take the trade. That's it would have to come to 125 for me. You ever got in the trade and the trade pulled back as soon as you got in it, and you feel like it's you? It's not you though. They're doing what you're doing what most people are doing. So they are the market makers are aware of that. So they'll pull it back as soon as you get in, just because simply you're getting FOMO and you want to hurry up and jump in because you don't want it to leave you. But just trust me, just wait for it. It's more than likely going to drop. And if it doesn't, it wasn't meant for you. You don't chase nothing. So then the next one will be NEE. As you can see, it's 1.19% for the day. Oh, that's AEP. They're battling. Now NEE is up 1.21%, 1.25% now for the day. So now we're gonna look at this chart and see what's going on. So we're getting our test. We at the 20-day moving average right now. That's the yellow right here, and we're bouncing 5 down here, 10 down here. So this is nice because we got a potential support here at that $92 area. So that's nice, right? They're flat though, so we can consolidate and just base here, do what we've been doing, which is good though, because when you break out, you have all that liquidity to snatch to the upside. And you want to see something like this after a large move like this to the upside. That's why SLB didn't really scare me, because the move to the upside was crazy. It needed something like that. So NEE looks good. It looks good for sure. It's just it can pull back to 85 though, but that'll be perfect. But it doesn't have to. Right now, it's just a watch list play. You don't know really what it's going to do right now. That $93.40 area is giving it a tough time, but that's good though, because I wanted to consolidate here. My moving averages is telling me though it's not ready. So and then I don't know how this is from my old watch list, but it's on here. But we'll add it though, because I've been looking at the health sector. So it's on here. We're at the 200. Uh, we're trapped in between 100 and 200. So CVS, I wouldn't mess with it yet. So what we'll do is go to XLV, the health sector, to see what's going on, the ETF, see how it's looking. Yeah, so we don't want to touch the health sector. It's not ready yet. Let's look at financials. I want to see financials doing. There's something with financials that's I believe financials is about to blow up. I believe we're going to get another bank failure. Yeah, financials don't look good. All right, so let's continue our watch list. We already went over XLE. This is XLE again, $57.78. XLE looks good. Looks good. I love it. I love it. I love it. My moving averages are stacked correctly. They're just ready for it. It looks like Monday they'll be trending up, and if they do, we'll gap up. Then we got Devon. Energy looks good today. That's why. So one thing, when we keep getting these scary things, like every day is something. Every day. Have y'all ever seen anything like this? Cause I haven't. I'm only 31 now, but I've never seen nothing like this in my lifetime. I don't remember the Bush era. Um, but like as fluently, but I could research on it, which I've been doing, and this seems like a Bush era, like back then with Osama, and that's what it feels like. That's how volatile and uh that's how volatile and devilish. That's it feels like it feels like we're living in a crazy time. Um, the time is near. Whether you Christian, Muslim, you're in your last days for sure, and you're seeing everything. We're not even just experiencing the wild tornadoes and hurricanes no more. Now you're starting to see these wars, and now you're actually starting to see a glimpse of a holy war potentially. Um, it's getting crazy out there. Like it's sad. Um, sad, man. They're killing children. It's sad. I don't really want to get into politics, but I'm all for Palestine. Um, Israel. I'm sorry to offend anybody here. The Jews are not the real Jews. They're devils, and that's why they work with America. They're purposely bombing children, purposely bombing schools and stuff like this, purposely doing that shit. It's crazy out here. And we're just lying in the media, covering up so much. A lot of our people, our soldiers, we're lying. We're lying about how many of our soldiers are dying. And if you could do that, imagine what else you're lying about. Um, I wish, I wish our people didn't even have to go fight for unless they were like, if you're like a skinhead and a MAGA and stuff like that, you go fight that war. Or if you just want to be stupid, like kill your brothers and stuff like that, like gang bang with no purpose, yeah, go fight the war. But that's like our people, like what our minds and stuff like that. I wish we didn't, go and risk our lives to go fight for a country that didn't even have no purpose for you. Like if you look at the Declaration of Independence and stuff, um, the original, and it's so much. If you look at what a true American is, it's so much. If you look in the Oxford Dictionary, the first original thing of a American is a person of European descent. You are melanin. You're not American. So I wish we would stop fighting for someone that don't care about us. We always fight their war and never get no type of blessings in return. So Rams is in here. He's tied up. Okay. Oh, it was ADM. So where the fuck did AD? Damn, excuse my language. But y'all used to it though, right? Where did AEP come from? So it was ADM. I knew it's something. All right, so Devin. Devin looks good. It looks good. Yeah, I like Devin. All right, so we just need to get above this 200-day moving average on the weekly, $46.56. Right now we'll probably damn. This is nice, man. Look at the wicks. Look at the wicks. You pay attention to this. My 200-day isn't declining sharply. It's sloping down now. But look at the wick, wick, wick. And it's nice. Like this is nice. This is nice. This is nice. My 10 is trending up. My 20 just crossed above the 100-day moving average. So we'll probably bump into this, consolidate, or we could even close above this today. And that'd be beautiful. We'll gap up. Um, Devin, hold on. In the monthly, $47.43. Devin, Devin is trying to break. If it breaks $47.45, Devin is going to explode. This looks good. This looks good. I like this. All right, so that's Devin. So the one stock that that Rams was telling us about that we just added to the watch list is ADM. I don't know where AEP came from. That was from my old watch list. So let me just remove that. So this is ADM. the last time we talked about ADM, I showed you I had a potential cup right here, right handle right here. Um, and it's playing out. I said this move right here, it had to break above $69.52, come down, retest, bounce, and then go up. So we just broke it. Oh, this is the monthly. Let's go to the daily. So we broke it, and now look, the retest is coming exactly what we want. And look where our moving average is at. They're acting as support, showing us that this resistance could potentially now be our support. So this is good. This is good. Um, and this is ADM, and my target for this is a huge. So someone, I think it was Levine, a swing, potential swing. If you want to do like a paper trade thing, on this one, what I would do is I would measure this right here. So down here, the most touches. This is what I would do. The most touches. So here, down. I mean, up to our red line. I take this. Fucking lefties. Using my left hand makes me mad that people are lefties. Like, why are you left-handed? So stupid. Not you, just being left-handed. I know it's lefties in here too. I don't care. Night. So this confirms it too. The pattern showing me $93.55, and I was going to say that anyway because I was targeting the liquidity up here at that $90. So my swing that I'm looking for on ADM, if I was to play it, it would be a big swing. I'll go for that $90 area. So what I will look for is the retest now to $70, but I don't get in yet. I wait for 2 to 4 retests, and then I want to see buyer stepping. You'll know when buyer stepping in because it'll look like this. You'll see that one candle engulf a whole structure like that, or you'll see. Look at these wicks. How beautiful this is right here. 1 wick, 2 wick, 3 wick, right there. See that? And then you get a full body almost. That's bullish. That's nice continuance. Uh, so this looks good. And if I was to get in there, I'll probably, depending on where my moving average is at the time, my stops. Where are we at now? If I was to enter at 72, it depends where my stops will be based off my moving averages. Uh, I want to say it'd be around that 67, $68 area. But my target for here is ultimately $90. But the first one will be like 76, and then 86, and then 90, then $93. I like ADM. So that's ADM. And then now we got EOG. So we'll do EOG. Um, so EOG looks good too. All right, so this is EOG on the weekly. Look at that. The 5 day means strong momentum. That's rising up, and we're above all that. So now the 10 and the 20 is right here trying to rise up. Once they cross above the 100 and 200, this is going to take off. Okay. So this looks really good. And now we're breaking above what was resistance. Let's see. We want the most touches. So we'll grab our horizontal line. I'm looking at every candle. I'm looking to the left. I'm looking to the right. And I'm only focusing on the bodies of the candles. Let me put another one here just in case. Where is it? I don't think this. Let me see. So then I'm looking at structure to see which one is correct. But I'm pretty sure it's the bottom one though. Matter of fact, it's not the bottom one. So I could leave the bottom one. This wick right here confirmed that this top one is correct, and then the body right here also. But then if I look at the bottom one, it's holding this body of the candle right here. Reject it here. And this wick touched it right here. So I'm gonna leave both the lines. So where we at now? Oh yeah, nice. That's nice. Currently we're at the bottom. We rejected the top. So that's what we have to get above in order to continue to go higher. That's $136.40. Man, this is nice. So let's go down to the daily, see what's going on. So this is just remember the energy though. If you haven't been in energy, energy is a little extended right now. So we'll see some pullbacks happen. We've been though experience it. Freaking Trump. So this looks good. I like this. I like this a lot, man. If it breaks that level, sheesh, 150 is coming fast. If it breaks this level and it holds this level though, because this is, I believe we're in the energy cycle. That's why I'm so heavy in energy. If it breaks that level, where this could go will be life changing. Like if I just do just this is going to take us to where EOG is going. So that's correct. 147, 150. I said 165. 165. This looks good. It's EOG. All right. So then we got McDonald's. I think I gotta cut it. I think I gotta take this off our watch list. Let's see. Let's see how McDonald's look. No, it wasn't McDonald's. Okay. So McDonald's could stay. You made the list. You made the list. Fucking left hands. Who's lefty? Who in the chat is left-handed? Let me go through shit. Who in the chat is left-handed? Look at this show off. Look at this show off, y'all. Look at this. Ridiculous. Peace, Alex. Peace, Darnell. Peace, Rodney. Peace, Angie. Peace, K. Oh, you're lefty? Never mind. Excuse her. So I don't mean any disrespect, but either people don't read their words, don't carry the sword, or they don't believe their word. It is read. Oh, okay. No disrespect. I never take your disrespect. I mean, I never take you as disrespecting. Jesus said it many times. It's written. You could find it anywhere in the Bible. But if you really want to get the nitty gritty, Revelations are written. The war is going to be ongoing until Jesus come back. So while we keep pouring all his money, energy, lives into it, nothing is changing. That's what's crazy. We could be helping our own. But Donald Trump apparently is the man that doesn't believe in the laws that he passes. So here we go. We need a Donald Trump. I'm thankful for Donald Trump. Without Donald Trump, our people will never realize that we're in this type of condition because we're so used to it. So we need him to draw it out of us. He's the Pharaoh. He's the Pharaoh. Without someone like that, you will never be able to change because without with difficulty, after difficulty, there's ease, but you need difficulty in order to build yourself. So Trump, we need a Trump. We should be thankful for a Trump. He's an evil, wicked man. We need that though to grow us. All right. Oh my God, there's so many lefties in here. Ugh. Ugh. Angie Levine. I gotta go by your last name. Leonard. Already Hill, just going through the process. Word, Jason. Okay. Freddie. Oh my God. Why is there so many lefties in here? Ugh. Whew. Where's my righties? My brother's lefty too. Or or he's like Jason too. I could do I could use my left and my right. I could too when it comes to like basketball and stuff like that. But that's a fact. Definitely a spiritual. We taking over. Yeah, that ass hard. Y'all be on the tables like y'all be slamming y'all shit on the table like this. I feel like damn, like you gotta put that whole elbow up there. Me, I'm righty, so I could just have my elbow touching my chest, my rib, and just. But y'all, yeah, can't stand lefties. All right, enough about the rant on lefties. They can't help it. God made them like that. Mm. I know you like facts. Your brain is making new connections. Think of it as you're getting smarter, forcing your brain to do something new, different. Yeah, it's a fact. It's a test. Oh, you're righty. All right, good. Let me post that real quick. Okay. All right. All right. Let me not get thrown. Y'all know I get thrown off, boy. So McDonald's is not out the woods yet. It looks okay. It has to get above 330 though. It might experience some pressure next week, and if it does, uh, I'm going to take it off the watch list. I want McDonald's to hold 320. I want McDonald's to hold $318.60 actually. If it loses that, it's coming down here to 315. It's still healthy, but now I'm inside the structure because look at 315. Look at my dotted lines. Now, if you look to your left, look to your right, candles bounce off candles, candles reject off candles. I'm inside the candles over here. I'm inside the structure right here. I'm still held by the structure here, but barely. I'm right on top of it. But I broke the structure here that has bigger candles. The bigger the candle, the stronger the beam that's holding up your structure. So if I knock these candles out, if I broke through there, chances are I'm probably gonna break through this structure too. So I wouldn't really. I'm gonna take it off next week if it's still down there. So McDonald's is on the fence, and then we got SLB. We already know about SLB. Want to embarrass me and show his. I'm gonna say it. It wanted to show his ass yesterday, but it's all good because we bouncing back. $44.80. It's above a 61.80% level on the Fed. That's beautiful, beautiful. So I'm not gonna get too much into SLB. That's SLB though. Um, Damn, I have Visa on here, but that's not on our watch list. So TPL is still doing this thing, crazy, consolidating, getting ready for another push higher. Man, TPL. I It's not much I could say. Rams, this was a freaking gem. This is a diamond in the rough right here. TPL's going blood. TPL going crazy. We got HD. So now we're getting to probably where we got to start removing them. HD is getting removed off the watch list. Yeah, don't look good. HD is getting smoked. Shit. Damn, this shit coming to 300. Damn, HD. Embarrassing. Taking it off the watch list right now. So embarrassing. Disgusting. CVX. Look at CVX doing this damn thing. Mm, that's nice. Wow. It broke that 187 level. You go to the weekly. Damn, that's strong. Weren't you a strong one? Let's see where it's going. CVX looks amazing. Let me see what I did on this fib though. Alright, I gotta use this right because like too much. I'm just gonna take this consolidation area, the range, this top, and take it down to the bottom of the range to see where I see CVX going to in the next few weeks. 218. 218. It's at 196 right now, so that is beautiful. But if you're not in CVX, don't get in because it will pull back on you. It's already extended. Um, let's see. The entry for that would had been 190, but I wouldn't have gotten CVX because it could pull back at any given time. Why? Because this is a break, but where's the retest? Not all, you don't gotta have the retest, but more than likely a stock is gonna break and then retest. All right. So next we got Lowe's. Have a feeling you're getting smoked because Home Depot's getting fucking smoked. Look at that. Lowe's. We're removing Lowe's off the watch list. Embarrassing. Disgusting. Truly. Mm. It's going to 226. Embarrassing. All right. BKR. I have a feeling I'm missing something else on this watch list. All right. BKR is giving us our pullback. Coming down to 52. Let's see. This is a healthy pullback though. It needs to come down here to retest $50 because why? You broke a resistance, but did you retest it? No. Chances are you're gonna come back down and retest. And that's exactly what it's doing. It's doing what it's supposed to do. So we could see it coming down to $52 to $50 on BKR, but it's still healthy though. You really want it to hold the $50 level. If it breaks under there, then we have a little trouble. Hmm. BE. BE looks amazing. Let's see. Well, BE looks good because BE is going to pull back. It's going to do what SLB did. Weekly. I mean, it don't have to because it had to retest to the 20. So as long as we're above $126, we look good. You want to remember I'm talking about closed candles only because you could come down here and pop all the way back up. Once it gets above $155.60 though, it needs to hold that level. But right now though, I could see it. I could see it coming back down to 126. I could see us ranging 100 and see it keeps doing this that 180 to 130 level. BKR is really moving though. There's some days it's up 5% and stuff. It just pulls back the next. That should be really taking off. So how? Like Halliburton for the Indiana Pacers. So how is about to pull back a little bit, but this is healthy though. It's only gonna pull back to about $31 because our 20 is meeting our 200 right there. So this is it looks healthy. This is our weekly, so this is a nice healthy pullback for now. And I have a feeling you're getting deleted. This is Dollar Tree. Smoke. So it played out. The Head and Shoulders we said was potentially there, and I never removed it. So now I was very close to the right shoulder. So it played out. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder, and it just broke our neckline. Wow. Dollar Tree's going to $95. Yep. So we'll delete Dollar Tree off the watch list. You looks good. That $27 though, that $27 they getting clapped up there. This is not good. All these wicks up here. huge wicks. That's selling pressure. And now we rejected my my yellow line right here was like a major area. I wanted us to hold that area. It's like 50% basically from the top to the bottom. And now we lost our 50%. We're under here. Look, our 20 is sloping down. It's rolling over. That's telling us it's going down more. So you're embarrassing. And your energy. So, but the crazy part is it can come down to 16 and still be okay. But for now, it'll stay on. Next week is it has to make a move or it's gonna get deleted off the watch list. So that's the only one that's down 4.67% today. Other than that, every stock on the watch list is down about 40 is either up or down 45%. The most is 2%. Besides that's down 5%. So let me see the comments real quick. Mm, yeah, TPL. I wouldn't give him TPL. It's overextended for sure. Peace and blessings to you. Uh, uh, I do play puts. I love puts. Mm. I just remember I'm just getting in the market though. I'm just getting my feet wet. I'm not really doing too much. I'm just trying to play with just energy and oil right now. So right now I'm not looking for any weakness because we're we're dropping, but we're also experiencing us popping back up. So I'm not into any calls and puts right now as far as like really swinging. I was in Pinterest and that failed. It got to the $20 and then it was playing and it failed on me, so I took a loss on that. Um, so not ready for swings yet, just leaps. I don't want to swing puts in this environment yet. That wick off distribution is playing out though. We're dropping into liquidity spots, but we are experiencing pops back up, relief rallies because of the selling pressure. So this is not put area for me neither. Uh, Only futures and leaps for me and shares. If you want to do like swings and stuff, just swing futures because the theater and the IV, you see how VIX is. You're paying way too much for your contracts right now. So options, I would leave it alone. I would just play leaps. Oh, and that's exactly why remove it and not jumping on the put because these are defense these are defensive stocks, Dollar Tree, McDonald's, and stuff like that. Um, we can see them gain their losses right back like that. I'm not playing with them. With this recession type of environment we're in, I don't want to short no recession stock. Mm. What's good, Jordan? Now I know exactly who you are by your face. How do you think Dollar Tree earnings will influence the trend? Damn. See, that's what I don't know because of this war. I'm not sure if it's going to affect them, but based off of when is earnings? March 16th. Based off of this, earnings is going to be bad. So it'll probably flush to 81. All right. See how that's fantastic. What's good, Jose? Freddie? Peace and blessings to both of y'all. Anyway, can you look at PANW, please? I know it's a stock you don't really like, but it seems good. Okay. I know. I mean, yeah, I didn't like it, but if it's good now, then I'm not biased. Palo Alto. Well, it's back in the spot where I don't like it. So I guess I'm biased again. Man. it's back to the area that I didn't like it at. But um, okay, I see what you're saying now. It's too far into my 200 though, so I don't like it until it gets above 190. It's above. Look at where we kept bouncing at for a whole year. We bounced at least around this area. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Now look, we're actually trading under that area, and we rejected right at the area, um, over here, and now we're doing it again. So I wouldn't mess with it. It has to get above 190, and then the weekly is getting vicious. Not yet, not yet. No, I don't like it yet. And was that CLS? Just a sec, baby. CLS. Mm, I ain't gonna lie, I'm in mad pain now. So CLS don't look good. Mm-mm. Don't get in this. This has a potential to go to 173. If it closes under that 260, it's not good. It doesn't validate this flagging, and it's already starting to. 160 is the area to watch on here. If it closes under there, 173. If it comes back up and reject that 260, it's definitely going to 173. That'll be a put potential play right there. Crowd. It's below our 200. Our 200 isn't declining though. It's flat. Now 100 day is starting to get flat as well. We got a chance to go up. 5, 10, 20. It's in order. So we're going to test 468. And that's the decision zone. My 20 though. My 20 is what scares me. So yeah, that 468. So 465 really because the 20 days coming out. 465 to 468 is the decision zone on this stock. Whether it's going to continue to go down more or finally break back up to hit that 560 area again. That's the decision zone on this one. So this one really is just a watch closely one because we're close. We're about $20 away, and it could do that move in the day after it's done consolidating. So next week, more than likely, it's going to let us know if it's ready or not. That 465, 468 area. Then we want to see momentum. We want to see a whole 470 or break 470 with strong momentum. Mm, yeah, okay. And I don't really um I don't really pay attention to earnings. Time to wrap up for today, sir. Is this Lisa? I'm not sure. All right. So MU earnings. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. When is that? The 18th. What I would do is check flows to see if any dark pool prints is coming in or see the net premium, like if calls is beating puts, see if you see any $1 million contracts coming in. Right now, it's not telling me much. It's in a decision zone as well. With earnings, this could either break up, rip up high, or it could break down and rip down like bad. This is literally, this is like a 50-50. This is if you, that's why earnings is a gamble. But for sure, if you gamble earnings on MU, man, it's like I don't know what you're going by because you're literally at either either Bears or Bulls. Like you're right there on the line. Like you don't know who's even in control right now. Slightly lean, bullish, of course, but where you're at right now, it might pull back. Freddie at work again. Oh my god, terrible, 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 terrible. No, I'm playing. He said he took lunch just to tune in. Oh, Lakia, my bad, Lakia. Peace Queen, my bad. Um, so yeah, let's see. I do want to get off, but I do want to talk. But I'm about to get off though. Hold, let me see, because I might be missing something. Ace. Um. All right. So that's I could answer some questions and then I get off of here. I got any questions for me? It's been so volatile out there though. I know like the market is really hurting y'all. The market is like, damn, that shit is testing. I just hope nobody's heavy in tech, and I hope like y'all are positioning. Uh, well, I hope y'all really focus on your position sizing and your allocation. Um, Understand what sector rotation is, and if you don't, you need to do research on it. And I could just give you the cheat code now and tell you energy. I don't know what I did, but energy and oil is your best friend. Hey, stop. So, but definitely learn about sector rotation and definitely energy and oil. Stay away from the the tech software and shit. Um, I'm on a forklift. You're a dangerous guy. What you think about AMGN has been running? AMGM. I never heard of that stock before. AMGM. Wait, is it AMOGN? AMGN. If y'all have any questions, now is the time to ask them. I'm gonna put the link in here if y'all want to come talk, or you could just drop it in the chat. And as soon as we're done with the questions, um, I'm out of here. Done. Don't ever say "I don't fuck with y'all" because I'm in pain and I'm still giving y'all my knowledge, my love. All right, let me tell y'all a story real quick about my piece of shit daughter. Um, so she was like, when I got in the accident, she found out like I didn't really want to tell kids. I was just thugging it out until it was time for me to get them the following week because I do week on week off. So then she's like, I'm gonna be his nurse. I'm gonna take the best care of him ever and stuff. She's 5, about to be 6 April on April Fools, April 1st. So she said all this, telling her mom all that, and then her mom, when she dropped her off, her mom asked me 3 hours later, like, is she helping? Like, cause it's hard for me. I can't like I just started walking, but I can't like make no food or nothing. Someone my Umi's been helping me though. Like she wasn't, I wouldn't be able to take care of them. Can't even give them a shower. But long story short, she asked me she was helping. I'm like, this girl is over there on the tablet chilling. She over there drawing, humming. She didn't check on me since she got here or nothing. I'm like, don't ever send her to me. And I'm gonna contact the Better Business Bureau. She's the worst nurse ever. Kids, man, they really don't give a, you know. Besides, maybe it's like I don't know how many of y'all got kids, but I feel like my boys are more like my daughter's very, very affectionate, like daddy's girl for sure, very. But I could say my one boy, Joel's, is more emotional. I think boys are more emotional than girls. At least that's for my kids. But AMGN. AMGN looks good. It's basing right here. It's just gonna pull back though. That's the only thing. 360 for now, but really you want it, if you're not in, you want it to come down to 345. If you can get it at 345, then look for buyers stepping in or a base forming on 365 like this, or momentum candle like this, or definitely like that. Then yeah, you want to get in, but you really want it to come down here. Why? Because this was resistance, right? So you know this was a main level and we rejected here weeks or months. So then we broke, but did we ever come down and retest? No. So more than likely, you're gonna come down and retest. Don't have to happen, but look what's happening now. Most people would have got in on this candle right here and got smoked right here. See, now it's all the way down here, and it could still pull all the way down here. It's no coincidence that my 20 is right under here. So this looks good. You just gotta wait and watch. Um, Let me see.
Hey, Ab.
Hi, Levine.
I only got on here because you can't see our screen, but you never check the chat, my love.
I don't. I I do check the chat. Nah, I don't.
Not when you
I'm gonna
get
check
going.
it.
We love you, but you know when you be on the road, it'd be a whole different thing.
Yeah. Oh, now I see everybody on here now. How are you though?
I'm fantastic, but I'm gonna get back off of here because I need a haircut.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, you have an amazing day.
I'm not leaving the Zoom. I'm just leaving the camera.
I know. I just had to tell you, Frank Runner. Who's Frank Runner? But peace and blessings to you. You want me to remove you, Levine? Oh, okay. All right, remove yourself. Uh, App, are you doing one-on-one teaching? I do one-on-ones. It's in the YouTube. The link right here. Just cause you said it, bro, because I wasn't gonna do it, but I'm so it's right here. I'm going to let me see what's today's date. If you go to my link, I'm only doing it for one person, and it has to be after the 16th, after March 16th. I'll give somebody one free Zoom class for an hour. Yeah, one free Zoom class for an hour. Uh, Remember I was telling you, Rudy Metals is done. I don't like metals. Well, I didn't tell you personally, but for weeks I've been saying it. Metals won't move the same. Your gold, your silvers, platinum, they're not going to do what they was doing before. Kay and Angie, peace and blessings to you.
What's up, bro?
What's up?
You need to go lay down.
I know I'm about to. I can't stand it though. I've been in the bed for like 2 weeks. I don't like sitting down. I mean laying down, sitting down. Can't stand it. Jason, peace, King. How do you feel about defense stocks? So I actually wanted to start looking into them. So I feel I like them. I want to start looking into them. So we removed McDonald's, Dollar Tree, and all that. You just gave me an idea. I'll probably replace them with some defensive companies. Like you talking actually military stuff, right? But Angie and K, y'all had any questions or just was joining?
My only question, hi, how are you?
I'm amazing and in pain, but I'm amazing. Freddie, Sunny, peace. Peace, Freddie.
Sunny.
Peace. You said what?
You said it's sunny.
I can't hear you too well.
Oh, sorry. I said I gotta. Oh, I just dropped my earpiece. 1 second.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm saying you said it's sunny.
Oh, no, no, no. Sonny, it's a guy.
Oh, a
That's
guy.
yeah.
Um, quick question about this new group thing. I think I miss where you were talking about it on the YouTube. And then I just saw you put the link in the thing, so I clicked on it because I'm like, my YouTube just went blank. So I was like, oh, let me click this link before. Um, so is this your new platform that you'll be using moving forward, or is it just something you're trying out?
So yeah, this is just something I'm trying to. This is just we just ghetto right now. Eventually, somebody gonna be working this. Y'all won't be able to see all this, but right now, this is where I go YouTube live at on Wednesdays. But I didn't do one on Wednesday, and Rams had to do something important, so he couldn't make it. So we did the YouTube live on here. But this is
Bro, we
just for
still
me,
can't see your screen.
huh? Oh no, I'm not showing nothing. But this is where I'm going to be doing my YouTube live. So every Wednesday it'll be here. The Zooms
Okay.
on Fridays will be on the actual Zoom. But if you are just joining though, we are me and Rams decided to do a Discord. So we'll be releasing a Discord in the next 2 to 4 weeks. It's already
So
basically
on the actual Discord app, though, right?
yeah, yeah, actual Discord app. So we could talk more and stuff, chop it up.
Okay, okay. Because I'm just like, I want to download another app on
Yeah, I
my
know.
phone.
And it's hard to stay in
Um,
touch with y'all on YouTube. So
Hey, Sean.
yeah, definitely. And I already have Discord, so then that's perfect. I don't have to download anything else.
mm.
But I do have a question for you though. Can you look at CLS for me?
See, what was it?
CLS,
Yeah.
Oh, I did. You probably left out. So this,
probably. Okay, sorry, I didn't.
no, you're fine. We're never sorry. Hate that word. I think I
Yeah.
hate that word more than lefties. But so CLS is it's in trouble and it's right at your structure.
I like trouble because I'm trying to short it.
Oh, okay, okay. So I was about to say,
It's all right.
so this two was this $244.55 is the level that we're watching. If it breaks and holds under that level, it's more than likely coming down to the 190 under $200 level. So, but you want to break and retest to make sure because this is close to the support right here, the structure. So, if it
Yeah.
broke here, you would have to see if it could
Mm-hmm.
come up and possibly reject at the 244 level, and then your
Mhm.
exit would have to be sharp because you want to exit at that 200 level before it gets down. Yeah, because it moves fast when it breaks down.
Yeah.
That 200, really 190 is the target.
Huh?
But 200 to
Well,
190.
I told you.
okay. I was going to target 239.
Well, that's
Wow, that's
even better.
crazy, Sean.
You target 239. You
Mm-hmm.
good. You saying like that's like as far as entry wise?
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, you talking about short from up here? Don't short here to 239.
that's what I was saying. Just short. So okay, so then do I wait for it to break the pivot then short?
Yeah, it has to break the structure right here. This
Okay.
244 level.
The 240, 240.08, I think.
244.
244. Hold on. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm on my weekly. Let me get off my weekly and go on my daily. Never mind.
so that
There we go.
244 level, once you break that structure, then you want to short it. Because it could keep bouncing above that like it's doing right now. And that's a strong bounce too.
Yeah, it is.
So
Because I think it's sitting on support
Okay.
one.
and also it'll make sense too because the 200 is at 247. If you short at 249, you'll probably bounce at 247.
That's what I was wondering, but I saw that it hit the 200 the other day.
Mm-hmm.
But then the bounce back up is what scared me because I was like, oh man, and the candle that hit the 200 was like the perfect candle, basically.
Okay.
That's a nice candle right there.
It is a
God,
nice candle, right?
yeah, that was a good
Oh,
$20 move.
and I was just like, man, how did I miss that? Because it's been on my watch list for some time. And then, but the candle that followed that after that wasn't as strong nearly.
Mhm.
Or I guess it's that Doge, the thing you guys call Doge. I just call it an upside down cross.
Mhm. So yeah, definitely short it when it gets under that. So under 244, don't short it before that.
Okay, okay, okay.
That's awesome.
You from the
I
islands?
appreciate it. Huh?
You from the islands?
Originally, yes.
I
Golden
love
Gate
your
Trail.
accent.
You can hear it?
I
Yeah,
hear you.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
my father's side is Jamaican. So
Clearly, I have not been in Canada long enough. Like,
yeah, I
I
can
thought
hear
after
it.
30, I thought after like 30 years, you wouldn't be able to hear something like that.
It's not going away ever.
I know that. I love that. I'm very proud. I'm very proud to
Yeah.
be Jamaican. So,
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I
Sometimes
appreciate
you
you.
only had
Thank
half a
you.
dozen.
of course. I
Yeah.
appreciate you. All right.
That's right.
So Angie, Jason, Peace King.
Mhm.
I just let everybody up here. Jimbo, you got. Wait, hold on. All right, who was that? That was.
What's up, Ab?
So, Angie or Kay, do y'all have anything else?
No,
No,
we
I'm
was
good.
trying
I'm
to tell
good.
you
Thank
that
you.
we still can't see your screen when you was
Okay, I'm,
talking
I'm
to
not
other.
sharing nothing anyway. I'm just talking now.
Oh, okay. All right.
Peace, King.
Peace.
How you holding up?
I'm holding up. I'm
You go
doing
double with your left,
phenomenal.
or you
Bro,
go
I've
double
been,
with your right? What did Jigga
huh?
Man say? I go double with my left. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear
I
you.
can't hear you, beloved.
You can't hear me?
Ab, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Hello.
I can hear you perfect.
Hey, ladies. Ab, oh, you ain't
Hey,
saying nothing.
Jason.
I
How you
am
doing,
saying
No,
something.
Queen?
we
You all
can hear
right?
How you gonna tell me I'm not talking? I'm talking.
you.
I see.
Ed
I
telling you
can't
that he
see.
can hear you.
Oh, he can hear me. He ain't saying he not responding. I can't
Yeah.
hear him. I
He
only hear
is.
y'all.
You just can't hear. You just can't hear him. He responded to you.
Oh, okay. So the time is on his face. So I just stepped on to say hello to you guys. I didn't see you last week. I didn't know what happened, but I know that yesterday's weight or last week's weight, we're not bringing them in today. So I just want y'all to keep pushing forward to your mark of excellence. That's all. I'm grateful for the EOG, the ADM, the RMS, the Freddies, the Thavians, the Levines. I think for all you guys. I can't wait for you guys to become 11-figure earners so we can fix this world.
Facts.
That's all.
I'm grateful
That's
for
all I
you
gotta
too,
say.
bro. Can you hear me? Because
That's
I'm
all I
grateful
gotta
for you
say.
too.
What y'all
Can you
laughing
hear me?
about?
Can you hear me now?
Ab say he's grateful for you too.
Why are you muting yourself?
I'm not muting myself. Why is
He's
this
not
thing
muting, but
messing
for
up?
whatever reason, you can't hear him. But we hear you
Yeah,
both.
I definitely can't hear him. It's the
We can hear the
StreamYard.
whole conversation.
It's the StreamYard. But I know he said after tell him because God blessing me to be a blessing, right? So I want to be able to, because he's gonna give somebody a free Zoom for an hour.
Yes, sir.
And I want to be able to do the same. So
That's love.
somebody got to have a left hand. So whoever got a left hand, they get the
That's
free
crazy.
Zoom. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
crazy.
And since I'm
30 minutes.
ambidextrous and I'm from Everett Stewart,
Yeah, I get a 30
with the
minute
Zoom
Zoom.
as well. So in fact,
That's what's up.
I'll do two Zooms because I don't want to be biased to somebody that's left. So I'll do a left and a right because you can't tell your left what your right is doing or vice versa. So I do the left and the right, and I stand in the middle. And I'm not Democrat or Republican. I'm just conservative. Never mind.
Levine left
I'm
me,
not
so
gonna
you
keep
get
going,
30
but
minutes.
if you guys can sign it up or what have you, that's cool. Shout out to Alex too, and everyone in the chat because I see your growth. And a lot of us have been stretched, but you have to realize you've been stretched for a reason. So get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Your breakthrough is on its way.
Facts.
And those naysayers that's in your life and those mediocre people that's in your life, get away from them. Because your diet is not just what you eat, it's what you bring in every day. All right?
Yes,
Thank
sir.
I'm going to
you.
mute myself because my buddy Ab is on mute.
I'm not on mute.
All right? He can hear me.
But
Y'all
Yeah.
said, but I can't hear him.
that's
Yes.
crazy.
But our frequencies are aligned. So that's what I'm tapped into.
Well, he
But peep the
said
new
that's
bracelet
love.
too.
He
You know what I'm saying?
appreciates
Peep
you.
the new bracelet. I'm tapped into. You see that right there?
That's
But
dope.
Peep that. Peep
What
that.
is it? What are those? I
I
see
Yeah.
own
the
I
some.
know
rocks.
everybody's not in the metals, but I'm tapped into the most high. And then hold on, let me see.
You
What's
I
the
got
got
something
yellow
from
one?
Africa and something from Okinawa, Japan. This just came in from Okinawa, Japan. Not just charged up when we
Wow,
had the full moon.
ah,
So you know what I
wow,
mean?
that's
that's
crazy.
fine.
That's
Holla at you
heavy.
in a minute. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go out the stream yard, but I'll keep praying for y'all. Y'all keep praying for me. And the way I
Yes.
use prayer is PRAY, not PREY, because everybody can't pray for you. Some people be praying on you.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
It's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
Who else on here? Thank you for that though, Jason. Even though you can't hear me. But Dan, I know Jim Bully was here, but I think he left now. But uh all right, I'm about to get off of here now.
Mm-hmm.
Uh man, thank you for everybody for joining. Oh, why does I had posted, I don't know if you feel like doing it, Courtney, but check, yeah, Courtney, check my the community tab on YouTube. I have quite a few posts about metals, but remember when metals had that nasty drop? That was telling you whenever you see a move like this, can you see, let me see if you can see my chart stuff. Okay, yeah. Oh,
Yeah, we can see you. We see your screen now.
okay. So whenever you see a move, which one was it? Like this, that flush, it went from 508 down to 468, like a $50 move. And then you go to your all your other metals and they did the same thing, huge move. That was telling you that's distribution. That was big money leaving out. So basically they're telling you that they don't feel like this is a safe haven area no more. So they don't have they're not putting their money in here no more for defensive purposes. So now most likely you're putting it in energy and oil and those other sectors, consumer staples and stuff. So that's why I said metals won't move the same again. The money's already out of there. There's only retails in this now trying to retails keep piling in this, trying to push it up, and this is all it's doing is gapping up, and then the gaps are getting sold. That's why the charts look like that because it's just retail. It's no big money in metals no more, so it won't move the same. Um, Other than that, thank you everybody for showing up. Um, I love teaching. I've been like locked in, super locked in, because I've just been laying here, just grinding really hard. Um, but yeah, it's about to be amazing. I can't wait for this Discord to open up. And again, it will be free for the not for a long time though. But y'all know me, I'm cheap. I wouldn't charge y'all nothing that I wouldn't even pay. So and yeah, this gonna get sold off more. Bitcoin ain't doing nothing but faking people out. Um, I believe Bitcoin resumes the next leg down now too as well. It just hasn't happened yet. It's been given dojis, hammer. Um, I hope everybody have an amazing day. Serve others, love everyone, make someone smile, put a smile on their face. You can stop somebody from killing themselves. But most importantly, like serve others. Continue going to your church and masjid, but the real house of God is you. Um, so take care of yourself, and we all have God in us. So be respectful to one another because you're disrespecting God. Not that that person is God, but God can live through us though. So you got to look as your brother and your sister as God or a goddess. So we got to love each other, serve each other. I love serving y'all so much. You don't understand. I really do love my people. Um, make someone smile today though. The highest human act that we can inspire is to that we can achieve is to inspire. I love that right there. And another one is would you rather be at war with yourself and at peace with the world, or at war with the world and at peace with yourself? Sit on that. Um, all praise is due to Allah. Literally. All praise is due to Allah. All praise is due to God. Same thing. Um, yeah. Don't don't get too caught up into the religion stuff. Just make sure you just serve God the best way you can, and don't just praise him. You have to serve and praise him. So you could go to church on Sunday and go to the masjid on Friday. That's not enough though. You need to take care of your people, and then you're actually doing something that he wants you to do. That's all I got for y'all. Have a blessed one. Have an amazing
Thank
day.
you. Feel
Thank,
better, Russ, please.
thank you.
Thanks,
Love
Ed.
is love. Peace, God. Peace to the gods. Peace to the goddess. Peace, love, light, and healing to everybody in here. I'm out.